up, everybody? Motherfuckers made me close. I usually like to open up that way and get shit-faced before I go up. Or that way and get shit-faced after. That's what happens. A lot of you guys, all the comedians here, you guys all seen me do comedy before. I know you guys are tired of hearing my shit. So tonight when I came up here, I was at work all day. That's why I'm still in my uniform. I usually don't dress like this. But I'm going to throw out all my B-side jokes tonight. So if they suck, sorry. The show was free, so. First one, all the ladies in here, are y'all surprised as I am that Neosporin hasn't made a tampon yet? I mean, when you kind of figured they would be all over that shit by now? Who knows? So, moving on. B-side. Has anybody got a 3D television yet? 3D TV? It's a new hype? Yeah. I was excited whenever 3D TV came out. You know, I was real stoked to get one because I knew eventually they're going to start making 3D porn, right? Well, once I got to thinking about it, I really don't know if I want to watch porn in 3D because, you know, anytime you ever watch like an old school 3D movie, like what's all the shit that's always jumping out? You know, it's always knives and swords and all that shit that's going to fly out. So in a porn, what's really going to pop out is going to be 3D. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like those 8 and 9 inch cocks that are going to be flying at your head now. Guys, y'all can relate. I don't know exactly how well I'm going to be able to rub one out if I'm like dodging dicks flying at my face the whole time. And y'all have any idea how gross the cum shots are going to be too? It's not sexy. Anyway. Damn. Anybody here smoke cigarettes?
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, give it up for cancer. I'm a smoker too, man. I love it. And it pisses me off how the government is giving all us smokers such a hard time, you know. It all started a while back whenever they put out those truth commercials. Everybody's seen those by now. Those fucking commercials, man, you really don't know what's going on. They kind of look like a Levi's jeans commercial shot by the Blair Witch people. It doesn't make any sense. You don't know what's going on at the very end of it whenever they throw up like that random stat. You know, it's like every year 10 million babies get AIDS because you smoke. Just something terrible. It's like the fuck, really? Like it's all our fault, goddamn. Like, and they apparently do they seriously think that these commercials are gonna make us stop smoking? Like, we don't just like cigarettes. We are fucking addicted to cigarettes. And they put out some cheap ass bullshit commercial. Like if they're that serious about it, they need to get like Steven Spielberg involved on these anti-smoking ads because shit's not cutting it. So needless to say, it didn't work out. But the government didn't stop there. Everybody know that the price of cigarettes has got jacked up immensely. Cigarettes are marked up like popcorn is at the fucking theaters now, and it makes you wonder like what are they doing with all this extra money? You know, like if you ask me, maybe they ought to put it into like lung and throat cancer research. I mean, seriously, put it into something good like that. I mean. But they're not, you know, I guess they're using it to make more of these cheap-ass fucking truth commercials because they are not going away by any means. So, after they put out the commercials, they jacked up the price of cigarettes. Astoundingly, we're all still smoking cigarettes. If anything, just to fucking spite them. So, their next move, some asshole, and I would love to have been in the board meeting when this guy came up with this, some fucking prick came up with a fire safety cigarette. Now, for those of you who don't smoke name-brand cigarettes, let me tell you what a fire safety cigarette is. A fire safety cigarette is a cigarette that will go out halfway through it if you're not hitting it. Yeah. Smoking one of these cigarettes is kind of like fucking a really drunk chick that just ate a bunch of Lortabs. Because the second you quit hitting it, the shit's gonna pass out. And I mean, you can still finish it, but it just doesn't taste the same in the end, you know? It's not rape if they say it's okay for they fall asleep. God damn.
That's what I said.
Anyway. So does everybody notice that Walmart's taking over the world? Is everybody comfortable with that? Yeah, it's fine. I mean, they do what they do. One thing that bothers me about Walmart is that, I don't know if everybody knows this, but Walmart is making all the obese people in America even fatter. Let me tell you how they're doing it. You know, a while back, Walmart put in all those motorized carts that way handicapped people can shop with ease. I mean, it's a great idea, but fat people saw these things, and they thought that they were like the best thing since sliced bread. Dipped in milk and eggs and grilled to make delicious French toast. That's how a fat person's train of thought goes, by the way. So now you go to Walmart, you see these fat motherfuckers riding around these things like bears on a tricycle. And the reason this is a problem is because fat people don't get a lot of exercise to begin with. Because a lot of them are fucking on disability because they're so goddamn fat. You know, it's like people with a shitload of kids that are welfare will go up. It's fucking stupid, fucking the system. So they don't get a lot of exercise. Now, going to the grocery store and buying all their unhealthy food was probably the most exercise they're ever going to get all week. I mean, that's the extent of their cardio. And now that Walmart has these carts, that has cut out all fucking exercise for them whatsoever. So now they're just going to get even fucking fatter. Now, Walmart noticed that this is going on, but instead of putting limitations on who can drive the carts, they just started selling coffins. Big ass fucking coffins for a very low cost. That's true also, by the way. And now that we're talking about fat motherfuckers, isn't it awful that Taco Bell has introduced their fourth meal? I mean, can't we all agree that 2 o'clock in the morning is probably the worst time to eat something greasy as fuck, especially whenever you're drunk? I mean, I know after a long night of boozing, the next day my shit already looks like Scott Peterson's wife does right now. Was it too soon? The fuck? Yeah. You know, I really don't need like a fucking Mexican pizza stacked on top of that to make it even fucking worse, you know? Goddamn. B-side jokes. Fuck, what else? So yeah, one more thing I want to talk about. Why the fuck do people still have jobs working the toll booth out on the beach? Like, we have self-checkout at Walmart. Do we really need somebody to sit in a fucking box and take $1 and push a button? I mean, that's something we can't handle that on our own, you know? Doesn't make any sense. And if not to eliminate that job, can't we agree that everybody that works there is kind of overqualified for it? I mean, it's an easy fucking job. You take $1, push a button. I think that they ought to take all the old people that fucking greet at Walmart and stick them out there. Because first off, it's not near as degrading. And they also still get to say hi to like 1,000 people every fucking day. And you guys know how much old people love to say hey to you and shit. That's all I got. I'm Kirby. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.